Okay. Okay, while we are waiting for more and more people join the workshop, let me give a quick overview about this workshop. Okay. So, hello everyone. Welcome to AAAI 2022 workshop, Self-supervised learning for speech and audio processing. And this is the organization committee, include Abdul Rahim Mohammed, me, Hongyi Li, Shinji Watanabe, Tara Sainab, Karen Livescu, Shangwen Li, Iwan Dunbar, Emmanuel Dupax. And this is the schedule. So all the time here is EST. So keep in mind that all the time here is EST. And we start at 8:50. And we have a very long but very exciting schedule. So the schedule is so long, I cannot put it in one page. So the workshop started at 8:50 and ended at 7:15 in the evening. And let me give a brief overview. So today, the first talk is from our keynote speaker, Professor Kristen Coleman from University of Texas at Austin. And after that, we have three invited speakers, Professor Danqi Chen, Professor Herman Kemper, and Professor Jan Borowski. And we will have the Q&A session for the three invited speakers together. And from 11:10 to 12, we will have our first paper presentation session. And then from 12 o'clock, we have the second paper presentation session. And in the afternoon, we have three invited speakers. We will have the talk from Weining Xu, Odette Scherenberg, and Alexei Babetsky. And we will have the Q&A session for the three invited speakers together. Then after that, we have the third presentation session, and we have our keynote speaker in the afternoon. We have Jing Glass from MIT. Then we have another two invited speakers, Zhang Yu and Shekri Annie started. They will have the Q&A session together. Then the last session is about SUPERB, and you are going to learn what is SUPERB and the research related to SUPERB. And I will give a very brief overview about the paper in this workshop, so you can know what you expect to learn from this workshop. It's very brief. Okay, so first of all, you will see more application and more scenario. You will know how self-supervised learning will be applied on voice conversion and how self-supervised learning will be used in code switching speech recognition. And self-supervised learning can be also used in detection depression with speech, and machine can complete spoken language acquisition tasks. And we have new methods here. So you will learn an approach called the LoRaS, the correlating latent space for low resource audio representation learning. And you will see how to adapt mix-up, which is originally developed for supervised learning, to self-supervised learning. And you can see we can use multiple tasks to learn speech representation model. And if you have multiple pretext text, this paper will tell you how to select the proper pretext text. And we have WebLN, large-scale self-supervised pre-training for full-stack speech processing. And this is the state-of-the-art model on the SUPERB leaderboard. And visual can enhance self-supervised learning. So from self-supervised representation learning for speech using visual grounding and mass language model, you will learn how to use visual to enhance speech representation. And people are also curious about what those models learn. So you will learn how data bias can affect self-supervised model. From the title of this paper, I think the author already suggests there what they find. And you are going to learn whether self-supervised model have the same perception bias as human being. And besides accuracy, people also care about the robustness of the model. So you will learn whether those self-supervised models are robust to adversarial attack. And we also care about privacy. So you are going to learn whether the self-supervised model are robust to privacy attack. and we also care about our environment. So there is also some work trying to make the self-supervised model smaller and greener. And last but not least, there is an overview paper about the self-supervised learning approach for speech representation learning. So don't miss it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this workshop.